My name's Lachlan McNeil and I am a technical recruiter. For a lot of the last 5 years of my career, I've been working in the power and renewable energy sector. I've built up a good network and it's working well. But then along comes the coronavirus and stops everything. Now, I'm looking at what's happening at the moment, and within my network, I'm very confident there's going to be a lot of good professionals who are going to be investigating their options. I've got 2 tips that I think should help you make the best of that. If you're looking to employ professionals in the next year or so, there's 2 key things I think you should do. Number 1, look within your company, find somebody who has had a good experience and has a good story to tell, and engage them in the recruitment process. So what do I mean by that? Well, at a time when most companies look kind of the same, if you have a good candidate and you've interviewed them and you've worked out that you like them and you're ready to interview them a second time, I would seriously recommend arranging a time for you to meet this other person, maybe go out for a coffee or a beer or something and have a chat. Obviously, you've got to be confident they're going to be a good ambassador for your company, but that can be absolute gold. My number 2 is often stated, but very rarely, only too rarely, is it actually implemented. And that is, please respond to that person within 24 at a maximum 48 hours. Pretty much any candidate will wait for a week and a day. So after a week and a day, most candidates will think that you're not interested. But the good ones won't wait for that long. So that's why it's so important to respond. Now, you don't need to respond with an interview. All you need to do is respond with a time to talk. So, someone applies. Hello Jane, thank you for your application. We're keen to have a chat. How does next Tuesday at 10:30 sound? It'll be about 15 to 20 minutes and we'll just have a casual chat, no need to bring along anything. Now, how much better is that than silence? And that good candidate, if they have applied for 3 or 4 different positions and you're the one who's responded, guess who that person's going to prefer and perhaps even recommend to her friends. So think of those 2 things. 1, get some good stories going in your company and nurture those, and you can do that now. And number 2 is when you're recruiting and you find a good one, respond quickly. Let me help you with those. If you're interested, get in touch. The details below.